So, hi, my name is Sydney,
Hi.
Hi, my name is Sydney. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video with my husband,
My name is Wanderson Ramos.
and we're here to tell you the story about how we met, an American and a Brazilian.
Yes.
So to start, I went to college at Northeastern University where I studied international affairs, and my concentration was Brazilian studies. So I studied a little bit about Brazil, their culture, their economic system and everything. And then I got to the point in my my studies where I had to go abroad. And so I went to Rio de Janeiro, and that was in 2018. And we had this program that we did where they brought us to see different parts of Brazil and learn more about the culture. And so we did this weekend trip to Sao Paulo in my first weekend there, and that's actually where he lives. And so we went for a plane ride. I think it was 40 minutes from here to Sao Paulo. And when we got there, we went on a tour of all of the things in Sao Paulo for tourists. We went to Avenida Paulista, we went to the downtown, we went to the Teatro Municipal, all the major places that when you go on TripAdvisor they tell you to go. That's where we went. And then we went to this one building called the Sesc that he can describe better than I can.
Yeah, it's Sesc is kind of a place that you can go to read some books. You can swim in a pool, have a breakfast. It's hard to describe exactly what it is, especially in English for me that is learning. But basically that's what I was saying. What is Sesc is, right?
So we went to the Sesc, and they had us going up on the different floors to see all the different things they have to offer the community. And then we rode the elevator to the top floor, and it was kind of an open landscape. And at the top, you could see outside, there wasn't an actual wall enclosing it. It was a balcony. So we all wanted to go see the balcony, but then we noticed there was water at the edge. So there was the floor and then water and then the edge. And so all of us in the program were walking, then we see the water and we stop. But then one kid decides to walk through the water and go to the edge. And instead of stepping in and being oh shit, let me stop and go back out, he proceeded to walk through the whole thing. It was 3 feet of water that he walked through.
He thought he was Jesus Christ.
And so I hear a bunch of guys just howling, laughing. And I look over and it's him and a few other guys just laughing, dying on the floor laughing. And I was shit, because the kid was so embarrassed, and I had secondhand embarrassment from seeing this kid do that. And all of us were oh, we felt so stupid. And I was wow. When the kid finally got back on the ground, I was looking, I'm wow, who's that? And then I was telling my friend, and she looked over, she's wow, they look so American. Because usually there's a difference between how Americans and Brazilians look. And since we had gotten here, this was the first week of us being in Brazil, we had no connection with American culture, so it was kind of a culture shock. And so to see all these guys who look so Americanized, we're wow, they must be American, they must be able to speak English. And then we noticed that they were speaking Portuguese. They were oh shit. And my Portuguese was trash at the time, but I really wanted to talk to him, but I didn't know what to say. So I had my friend walk over to them, and they were just about to leave, and I was shit. And so she goes over to him and she starts talking to them, asking them about clubs in Brazil so we could go to a club. Because at the time we were all 20 and 19, so in America we couldn't club, so this was the first time we could actually go to a club. And she approached him, and
Yeah, and she came to me to ask about clubs, like, oh, hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm from America. My first time here in Brazil. And, okay, I want to go to some club at night. Can you tell me some good club to go to enjoy with my friends and stuff? And I was like, oh yes, I can do that. And I literally did like this and look at her, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk to this woman about that, because like is about to talk about a hip hop club, and for some reason I want to talk to her about that, and that's how it started, you know.
Yeah, so after that,
You know the reason.
so after that, we started like messaging on Instagram, like staying in contact. Like I ended up going back to Hugh, and like he stayed here, and we would like send each other messages here and there, and for like 2 years later was before like
Yeah.
I was able to come back again, and then we were able to like really like try and see how it would work if we were in the same country. But yeah, it all started from studying abroad.
Yes.
Yeah, so study abroad, you might meet the love of your life.
Most definitely.
So yeah, comment if you want any other videos, you want to know more or anything. We're still living in Brazil right now, in Sao Paulo. So if you want to know like what it's like as an American living here, or you want more videos of him, just comment down below and we'll be sure to make another video.
Yeah, and you wanna know like the difference between like American Brazilian
Yeah.
culture, like how it be like to live together, like the customs and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a culture clash.
Yes.
All right, thanks for watching. Bye!